A few years after its conception in 2000, Greg Glassman and Lauren Jedi founded CrossFit in Santa Cruz, California. Shortly after, in 2001, Greg launched his website, CrossFit.com, to spread the word about his new program. A large part of CrossFit is community. It isn't an endeavor you go at alone, so CrossFitters embrace digital culture, specifically their websites, blogs, and individual social media accounts to stay connected and motivate others to have CrossFit in their lives. CrossFit is truly an engaging workout regime that incorporates multiple facets of everyday life. The main goal of CrossFit is to build a better you. It starts with nutrition, builds with daily movements and mobility, and strengthens your body and mind with difficult lifts and workouts. CrossFit builds the ultimate athlete by practicing endurance, strength, and flexibility. The movements of CrossFit are defined as constantly varied, functional, and high intensity. The concept of CrossFit is to get a comprehensive and useful workout. The idea of a functional movement is what separates CrossFit from other workout routines. It emphasizes Greg's background in gymnastics, which convinced him of the usefulness of bodyweight and free weight workouts because they use important stabilizer muscles that strict machines neglect. CrossFit is not just a kind of workout, it's a lifestyle that involves nutrition and mental health as well as physical strength. Along with this lifestyle comes a whole new set of jargon. One classical acronym WOD stands for Workout of the Day. 6 days a week, the CrossFit website posts a WOD that is suggested for the day. It promotes community in the sense that many people do the same thing and they can talk about their shared experiences and bond over it. CrossFit is a community. For the most part, you won't be doing a WOD alone, so when you walk into a CrossFit gym, you'll see something like this, a board telling you the day's workouts. Sometimes, like this one, we'll have a warm-up. Other times, we'll have a strength conditioning after the WOD. To the right is a list of people who participated in the WOD and their times or number of rounds they completed. The reason people write their names down on the board at the gym is the same reason that they keep journals and use tracking websites like Beyond the Whiteboard. The goal of CrossFit is to progress and have personal enhancement. CrossFitters use websites like Beyond the Whiteboard to follow their progress and share with the CrossFit community. It makes finding weaknesses and setting goals much easier. The community of CrossFit stays connected partially due to a set of workouts called Benchmark Girls and the Advanced Hero workouts. These workouts are created to simulate the feeling athletes and fighters feel during real competition, and they are not easy. The difficulty of the workout brings CrossFitters closer as much as the competitiveness does. If you have ever worked out with other people, you know it always becomes competitive. CrossFit is the ultimate competition because not only are you competing with your own time for a specific workout, you're competing with other people who are working out with you and your gym's leaders. The best of the best compete for the title of fittest on earth in the annual CrossFit Games. According to Forbes, CrossFit Games has become one of the fastest growing sports in America. The size of the CrossFit community, as well as interest in the sport, continues to rise. 1 year ago, there were 10,000 affiliates. If the trend follows, by the end of 2015, the number of affiliates will double. The CrossFit brand generates $4 billion in annual revenue and growing due to publicity and sense of community that CrossFit embodies. I keep touching on the sense of community of CrossFit, but I haven't explained it yet. In the gym, the community comes with the people you work out with because you're all struggling together and encouraging each other along the way. Outside the gym, however, a bigger family and support network are available through websites like After the WOD. This website connects users through profiles and lets them share their CrossFit experiences in the digital forum that claims the more we share, the better we become. The sharing of workouts, PRs, and success stories in a very short time has become a global phenomenon. CrossFit has a prevalent following in Canada, Australia, UK, Germany, Sweden, Denmark, France, and Spain. Across language barriers and lifting techniques, how do all of these countries pick up the trend so quickly? The answer is exposure through media, specifically social media. The concept of being able to work for and attain goals when advertised on social media platforms is very enticing. Especially for older folk, starting CrossFit is a way to regain the lost satisfaction that sports once gave you in your youth, while for me and younger athletes is a great way to track athletic performance and increase personal strength and endurance. CrossFit is also killing it on social media because of their self-made attitude. There is nothing better than seeing someone start as nothing and work themselves up to the top. Most people aspire to be a better version of themselves, and CrossFit embodies that spirit and displays it through lifting PR videos and weight loss stories that are absolutely inspiring. The CrossFit community embraces digital culture as a way of sharing the achievements and changes it has brought to people's lives. Many CrossFitters write blogs about their experiences. Forber CrossFit is an example of a CrossFit gym's blog. It has an introduction, a list of workouts, testimonials of CrossFitters, and instructional videos about lifts and movements. The goal of this blog is to share information and encourage outsiders to try CrossFit. Blogs don't have to be professional, however. Plenty of ordinary people have started documenting their workout experiences on their blog. Popular mom blogger Carrots and Cake, Tina, has a fitness section of her blog where she details her CrossFit workouts and provides tips for readers. CrossFit has become popular because of the real changes it has brought to people's lives. Their blogs and Instagram posts may show their physical transformation, but testimonials all say how their mindset changed from losing weight to being a healthier, better person. Jill Fisher, a CrossFit enthusiast from New Jersey, said, "My focus shifted from the weight on the scale to the weight on the bar and how much I can deadlift, clean, and push press." But just like everything, there will be conflicting opinions. So despite all the motivational CrossFit posts, there's quite a bit of negativity toward the new workout movement. Olympic lifters, typical gym goers, and some athletes despise the ways of CrossFit. They critique the difficult movements called for in the WODs and the terrible form that some CrossFitters use while lifting. And all these critiques are not wrong. There are many people who try to perform movements to advance for their skill level and end up failing and putting themselves in danger of being hurt. But this could happen to anyone. The workouts are prescribed with specific movements and weights, but there are many scaling options that allow even beginners to perform CrossFit workouts. Despite the negative press, most of the attention CrossFit gets in the media is positive. This lifestyle that started in Greg Glassman's garage has transformed into a global phenomenon because of its powerful message promoted across many digital platforms like blogs, Instagram posts, tweets, and television. From the beginning, CrossFit gained momentum because of its online community, CrossFit.com. Since the website launched 14 years ago, CrossFit has developed itself into a $4 billion company with gyms all across the world. Digital culture has become the catalyst for CrossFit and the platform in which the community outside the gym is fostered. It feeds outsiders inspiration and insiders motivation. I encourage you all to try it.